I'm absolutely upset today. I'm absolutely upset today. Welcome back, guys, to another F1 video. I'm absolutely upset today. I'm absolutely upset today. So, F1, EA Sports, Codemasters releases this tweet saying there's a new update. Shanghai is in the game apparently, so that's a win for the players, I guess, to some degree. And apparently the livery changed for Ferrari, which is another win. Just like when Red Bull had that special Japanese livery that was set for the Japanese Grand Prix, but then the Japanese Grand Prix got cancelled, so they did it, I think, in Hungary or something. I don't remember exactly in which Grand Prix they used it, but that was in the game for a while as well. But with the update comes game file corruption, and the files, all of them are corrupt. So my team and driver career mode, everything's scrapped. I'm absolutely livid with this one. I'm absolutely livid. I need to start a whole new career. So yeah, we're back to square one, guys. I am terribly sorry that this happened, but more importantly, I am absolutely livid at Codemasters. We had that glitch last time out in driver career mode, and it's on my nerves. They get me on my nerves, guys. These guys don't know how to make a game at all. But hey, let's take a look quickly and see. But hey, at least we got this stupid looking car in the game. I don't know what you guys think of it. I think it's a little stupid livery. I mean, it is something different compared to the original liveries that they drive with, but I still think it's a little... it gives us that, you know, what was it? The green mission winnow vibes to it, like someone just sneezed on top of the car. But I don't know, Ferrari fans might like it. Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into driver career mode. We're skipping to F1. F2 we already did it. You guys can see that on my channel. I think we're gonna jump straight back into driver career mode from McLaren. So I'm just gonna start season 1 with McLaren. Alright guys, well, welcome back. We got screwed over with the game refreshing and all that, so we really need to go through everything. But I took the opportunity and I thought, you know what, Suh Elite Racing, or Suh, is over. I think we're just gonna leave him behind. He died with the disappearance of the save file, so we are going to run a different character, and that is a woman. I just named someone called Heidi Lieberman, but of course her 3 initials is lie, and I am taking a dig at Codemasters because it's a freaking lie that they're making the game better. It's a freaking lie. So I'm gonna shove it in their face with the lie as my 3-letter initial for racing. But we're with McLaren. We replaced Daniel Ricciardo, which was the case with our series originally. So we're just gonna pick off right here. We get another shot at the Bahrain Grand Prix as McLaren, but of course remember that our car is not the same as the one before, so I think we're still going to struggle a bit. We are middle of the field though, just behind Alfa Romeo, so if we plan our pit stops right, I think we should be in with a good chance. So I think nothing has changed except for the fact that Daniel Ricciardo is without a race right now, or without a team. We're playing as the first woman in Formula 1, so, or not really the first woman, but first woman in the current era of Formula 1. Of course, we got a lot of noise around the paddock saying maybe some women could come up and take on Formula 1. Jamie Chadwick, step aside. It's time for Heidi Lieberman to show her skills in the McLaren cockpit. Alright, so all the upgrades should be automated by the team, so I'm not going to touch any of the R&D elements here. Yep, it is automated, so the team will decide what gets invested where, which I think is reasonable because I think with the real F1 season that's how it is. So let's head on closer to car reveal. Things like, it looks like they changed that as well. They updated it so that you actually have a car reveal once you enter F1, but then again, I don't know if that was a glitch I had because I went from F2, but it is what it is. And let's get it. Car reveal time, you know the drill. Just for tradition's sake, I'll leave it in. Alright, there we have it. Season objectives for the season from Andreas Seidel. Indications from testing suggest the car has decent pace, but I expect us to be somewhere around the middle of the field. Over the course of the season, I want us to be the best of the rest and even starting to challenge the frontrunners. Okay. The car is as it is, as we always saw, and it's time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We try again today after the horrible glitch last time, so we get another attempt at it. So let's see how well we do in Bahrain. Time for the F1 weekend. Alright, welcome to the first qualifying session of this new series, or the reboot of this series. I'm pretty much opening a Suh multiverse here on the F1 game. So Suh is over, he died, let's just say, or he's living his life in an alternate universe. We are now here with this universe here with a new save with Heidi Lieberman, and she is doing alright. We are in a decent position for the race, I think. Good number of practice sessions, did runs in FP1, and then in FP2 I did the final like fuel management thing, so I wasn't too fast, so I was about a second slower than my teammate Lando Norris, but I did have some pace, which I think is a good sight to see. I think that is exactly what we wanted out of the car. Lando Norris didn't run any laps in the first session. I guess he had some kind of issue, or the AI just glitched and my teammate never went out in FP1, but very solid. I think something changed with the game as well. There's a lot more traction on this circuit with the same setup that I had in my previous video. But yeah, I had more traction on circuit. I'm not running traction control. The settings are the same. What's weird is my game file's deleted, but my settings, my customizations are still there. So I'm not sure what in the world happened. I think the game files are just corrupt. And yeah, something with the update, it just made life a lot more difficult. But here we are. I think we have a good chance at shooting for Q3 today. Maybe something similar to what we did in our previous episode. We did crash out in Q2, but maybe we can poke our way into Q3 today. So let's see if that's the case. Good setup on the car, good pace, and I think we're competitive. Let's head on out there, settle up, and see how good we are. Alright, I just need a good final turn, and then we should be good for our first lap here. First ever lap as Heidi Lieberman. There we go. Not the best exit out of there, but I'll take it. Let's see, crossing the line for 130, 130.0, which is P4 on the grid here. Losing out of ERS here. ERS is not good, but we did improve tiny bit. I think if we had enough ERS, we would be up in P8 or something like that. So let's go back to the pits, try to improve on this lap. This is more like it, 6/10 improving. Let's just hope we get a nice exit out of here, please. A lot better than my last one. And we're through to Q2. We shall see where we sit. I think it's good. P10. Okay, not too shabby. Let's go. First time out here. And there we have it. Perez with the fastest at 128.4. I'm sitting with a 129.2. Just about 500ths behind Lando Norris. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Stroll, Latifi, Vettel, Schumacher, and Albon are out. Usual suspects, the two Williams and Aston Martin's car. Schumacher is also a common suspect down there in the exiting Q1, sorry. So let's move on to Q2, see if we can stay on par with Loris. Alright, this is our first lap of Q2 on used sauce from Q1. Lightly used. It was used on the final lap of the session, so this is our one lap. And then we're gonna go back into the pits. Let's see what time we set. P9. Not too shabby, 129.8. It's not bad. A lot faster than our first lap that we ever did. Q1 record was a 129.2, I believe, so that's where the tire wear comes in. Alright, I'll take that. Let's just go back into the pits then. Darn it, we just didn't cross the line in time. We're sitting P13, darn it. I was about to do another lap, but we mistimed the exit out of the pits. Darn. Unlucky. Well, we'll have to take a P13 starting position. Lando Norris up in P6. I make that mistake too often, man. Too often. I think we could have been up there in P7 or P8. But it is what it is. Bottas, Tsunoda, myself, Alonso, and Zhou. Not actually myself, Lieberman, in P13. So let's see what we can do from P13. I think we can pull off another stunner like last time. Let's see how the race goes.
No more testing. No more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Norris, Ocon, Gasly, and Kevin Magnussen, Bottas, Tsunoda, the Vixen, and Fernando Alonso, Joe, Albon, Mick Schumacher, and Sebastian Vettel, Latifi, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. So here we are in 2022 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the 2 big standout changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the Driver Championship? Will Mercedes retain their Constructors' title? We have lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
I don't know what we're playing. It looks like we're playing Tron Legacy, so give me a second. We'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Now it's all good. Race strategy wise. Oh, we can finally toggle our personalized strategy. Finally, that's back in the game. We couldn't do that for a couple times, you know? So let me see. We can go hards on all the way to softs apparently. That's the strategy our team is giving us. So let's start on the hards and then we can move on to the mediums until the end of the race. I think that's a versatility that we can work with. So let's drop our fuel load a little bit and we should be good. So we are gonna go do the formation lap. I know. The game thinks I've never played this game before, so yeah, it is what it is. But there we go. Finally, we're back. That weird chrome color, not sure what was happening, but sure. Like, it's good to finally be back to normal colors. Alright, let's get these tires warm. We know the tires are going to cool down really quickly, and we're going to struggle to get off the line. So the hards are a good tire to start on to some degree because Bahrain does cause a lot of tire overheating, so we'll see. Alright, we're heating up the fronts a little more. The rears are pretty hot. They're right in range, but the front tires are struggling a little. Not sure why, but we'll park it up. Purple, let's go. We're good with that. Let's see, P13 starting position. Alright, let's get it. Season opener here in Bahrain. Lights out, and away we go. Heidi with a splendid getaway here. Look at her go. Let's go, Heidi. Let's prove these men wrong. Yes, up to P8, goodness me. Ocon was going super wide there. And defend the inside line. Got Hamilton up ahead. The tires are doing very well right now. I think it was a great decision to start on the hards. We'll see if that pays off later. I seriously wish I don't get shafted like last episode where I score a P2, spoiler alert, but I guess most of you guys have probably watched the video by now. And then I get sent all the way back to P17. Some wicked broken AI, man. Someone's going up to my inside. Why? It's fine, you want to go ahead? Go ahead. I'll catch you. Alright, let's get it. Zhou Guanyu right behind me. Vehicle condition.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Okay, we're good. Let's keep pushing. Those mediums are really firing up now, so I gotta try and stay close to Ocon. I wouldn't mind losing positions just to get DRS though, so I will consider that.
You're in the top 10 now.
Let's go, let's go. There's a lot more grip around turn 1, which I like. You shall not pass, Gasly. You shall not pass. Alright, let's see if Magnussen gets past me. I think he should.
By 6.2 seconds.
Alright, let's let him pass. We're gonna get the DRS and follow Magnussen to the cars ahead. Yes. DRS wide open. Let's go. Lead us closer to the pack ahead, please. I would appreciate it. Alright, we're definitely going to lose out to Gasly here. He has the momentum. He's on the softer compound. But I am going to get the DRS as we get into the start-finish straight. He went wide there. I regained the position. Here we go. Let's get it. Oh my god, it's a 2 wide, 3 wide occasion behind us. Zhou Guanyu trying a move. Defending the inside line. Might get the DRS again. Indeed we do. Magnussen really pulling away. Let's see. This is a long game. Even if I lose positions now, it's all gonna come into play later when I make my pit stop. I'm losing out to Alonso here. But I do get the DRS here. Let's use a little ERS. I've been charging up for some time. And we're through. Through on Alonso. Let's go. See if I can defend against Alonso here. He has the DRS now. Easily defended again. Darn. Alonso gets past. Okay, Alonso gets past. Oh, I've locked up. I've locked up. Sorry. Turned out to be good. We got the DRS on Alonso. Still ahead of him in P9 now. Okay, I guess someone pit. 16 seconds behind my teammate, by the way. We're making a slight strategy adjustment. Set of the sauce, moving on to the mediums. I think that would be better because our tire temps are not looking great on the hards. I mean, it's great, but if it's at the current condition, 92, 90 on the rears when it's on hards. Softs, we can add another like 10 degrees on it, so I don't think I'm going to be too comfortable on the softs, and they'll probably die off real quick, except for the mediums. Oh, so instead I'm going for the mediums that are more versatile. So let's go for it and really sprint for the last 10 laps or so. Okay, teammates in the pits. Let's see if we're close enough to overtake these guys. Okay, the leaders are already out, so I don't think I'm gonna get them, but I am definitely gonna get Hamilton and Norris here. They're both on hards now. Verstappen moves onto the hards as well. Okay. Stuck behind Tsunoda though, that's a good sign. Boxer slap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah. It's been a fairly quiet Grand Prix. I don't think a safety car is going to come out anytime soon, so we need to pit now for the mediums. I've already gone target +1 right now. So let's see, we're going to release P12. Not bad. Fastest lap times going up on the board between the Ferrari and Red Bull drivers. So let's see. Please give me a good, clean pit stop, man. Nice. In we go. Alright. Let's see. Can we get a good pit? Optimal pit. 2.4. Let's go, boys. Good job. Good pit. Tires are a little cold. Stroll's also in behind me, so I keep P11. I gotta push on Magnussen, who pit early.
Pit strategy complete.
Oh, that's a lot of wheel spin, but yes, I'm ahead of that traffic. I really wanted to be ahead of that traffic. Tires are cold. Come on. Driver in front.
Magnussen's ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap was a 1:31.9.
Alright, let's catch up after heating the tires up. Okay, Sebastian Vettel in the pits, so that brings us up a position. Thank you very much, I'll take that. He's on to the mediums as well. He's on a similar strategy as me, I guess. But he is losing out a lot of time.
That's P10. You're into the points.
Alright, let's start pushing now. We really need to push on Magnussen. He's 12 seconds up the road. Surely I got more pace on the mediums than on the hards. Oh, Max Verstappen's out. Max Verstappen is out. It's an engine failure by the looks of it. Pit entry. Interesting. Also, it's interesting that I'm not gaining on the AI here despite driving pretty well here. But we do gain a position. Up to P9 we go as Max Verstappen fails to finish a Grand Prix. Come on. I need to keep pushing here, man. I need to keep pushing. It's been a very quiet Grand Prix, so I don't think a safety car is going to come out just like last time where everyone just slipped in turn 10. But yeah, it's looking likely that we will see out this Grand Prix in the current position that we are in. Oh, safety car! Safety car deployed. Wow.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty.
Wow.
Slow your pace.
Last couple lap drama here. We got a safety car. I was very low on fuel as well, so I was getting worried there for a moment. But we got a safety car here. See out the rest of the session. Wonder what's happening. Oh, this is a lifesaver. We may get a couple more positions here, as this safety car will scrunch up the pack. We will be right in the rear of Magnussen. I think we have a tiny bit of life left on these tires, so we can sprint it in the final 2 laps, I believe. But we gotta catch that safety car queue ASAP. Come on. Please stay out another lap, man. Whoa, just about caught up with the safety car. Safety car is coming in this lap. We got a huge opportunity to get up into the big points here. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Drag me along, Ocon, please. Oh my god, who's that? Alonso going slow. Up to P6. Just ahead of my teammate. Let's push. We got Hamilton and Russ up ahead. Oh god. I don't want to crash Russell out. Come on. Oh boy. Come on, let's get close to Hamilton. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're yeah,
Okay,
that's good.
we've got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Tell Norris to follow me, not fight me, man. We got an opportunity on the Mercedes cars here. Yes, we gotta move on Russell. Ah, what are you doing, man? Why are you jumping out? Holy Moses. think we're still good. We're still good. We still got some life in these tires. We're up in P5.
Okay, this is your
The safety car was beautifully timed. Thank you so much to whoever triggered it. I just need to defend against my teammate as well as Russell. Think P5 is in the books for us. P5, P6 between us.
Okay, gaps in the car
As long as Norris doesn't want to take me out here. Come on. No DRS yet, of course, because it's too soon after the safety car restart. Oh man, Hamilton's gone. That car is wicked fast. Of course, this is season 1 right now, so we don't have the pace of the semi-upgraded McLaren that we had in the previous episode. But I'm gonna dump a little bit of ERS here. Push Norris wide. Not what is he doing? Alright, that's fine. We're up into P5. Let's go. What a debut. And what a safety car. Yes, let's go. Please tell me I am P5, not some P17. Okay, we're good.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain. And a real champion's drive to take the win. Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Finally, it makes sense. We finished P5 and we're given P5. Unlike our last episode, Sergio Perez wins it with Leclerc and Sainz, 2 Ferrari drivers in P2, P3. Lewis Hamilton just ahead of us with Heidi and Norris in P5, P6. Great day for McLaren. Ocon, Russell, Magnussen, and Zhou round out the top 10. Gasly, Stroll, Bottas, Vettel, Albon, Latifi, Tsunoda, Schumacher, and Alonso round out the finishers, with Max Verstappen not finishing the race today. So, the standings won't change much because it's the first race of the season, so it's literally the same rundown as the result of the Bahrain Grand Prix. But constructor standings wise, we are in P3 with a 15-point gap to the leaders. Ferrari on 33 points, Red Bull just ahead of us by 8 points, so they are catchable if we have a good race next time in Saudi Arabia. Head of Mercedes, 2 points ahead actually, and AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, and Williams are the only teams with 0 points right now. Well, that's it. What a race it was. P5, finally. That was a great race, and we are giving it, unlike last time, I keep saying. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that we had to restart the series because of Codemasters stupidity, and I don't know what thing was with the coding or whatever, but we had to restart it. But it's off to a decent start. Not the P1, P2 we had last time, but definitely worth it with a car of our caliber. And let's see how much further the car gets upgraded in this season. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care until then.